Hey, this is Matt with Defense Innovations, and today we're here to talk about the March 2017 TacPack. I was going to try to do this whole video blog with the sunglasses, but I just can't do it inside, guys. So I wanted to take a minute and go on and take a look at TacPack's March 2017 offering. So without any further ado, let's jump on in. Let's see what we got in the box. So first off, we have our handy dandy cheat sheet here. Welcome to the March TacPack. We put together a unique mix of products to cover all aspects of the 2A lifestyle. Also, you'll see in 2017 and the months to come, we are adding more AR-15 parts. So stay tuned while these manufacturers pump out the parts we picked. Where's the love for the AK? I know there's a gold AK floating around up at TacPack somewhere. So let's see here. So one of the first things that comes up is the Operator Survival Tool, the OST. Okay. Well, this is a cool little tool. One of the first things I noticed was the shape, and then when you do a little bit of research on this, it was designed to be the size of a couple CR123 batteries that we all use in a lot of our optics and some of the other gadgets. So this tool is designed to be able to fit in places like pistol grips or other attachment points in your AR or firearm, whatever firearm you may be using, to stow this and be able to transport it with you with it being an afterthought. So the OST, it does have a carbon bolt scraping attachment on it. Let's see here. Cleans all the critical surfaces of the bolt to keep it running. It accomplishes this while staying the same size as a CR123 battery, and so on. So it's also got a flint rod and a knife sharpener. I guess if you use the flint rod with the sharpener, the scraper with the flint rod, you'll actually get a spark. So it's kind of another dual purpose tool, which the guys at TacPack really talk about over the months, being very much wanting to have gear that's focused on having multiple purposes. So definitely a cool product here, offering by OST. And let's see here. Oh, there's a coupon in the back as well for 20% off. Pretty cool. Value on something like this, if you look online, is about 25 bucks. And, oh, well, I always wondered why they asked for your shirt size. Amosexual. Another great shirt here from 9line. I dig these shirts. They're funny. When I had one last year, I think it was Black Rifles Matter shirt. I wore that out of the country to a couple places where people aren't necessarily allowed to own AR-15s, and I got lots of compliments and lots of jeers, I guess you could say. Nothing too bad, but mostly people thought it was funny. But here's another pretty cool shirt here from 9line. You gotta like mocking people, though. It's a good time. So the next item here on the list is the EOS, so Elite Outfitting Services Incorporated, the EOS wallet. So this is a aluminum wallet that's machined from 6061 aluminum. And I don't know if you can see it here or not, but the aluminum itself is, the wallet itself is actually 2 plates of aluminum with some O-rings here that are flexible, and it looks like 4 stainless steel fasteners in here. But the cool part is you can kind of customize the size of this wallet so that it can hold, a handful of cards to, something like that thick. So I believe actually if you look on the list, it tells you here. So it says 25 cards, or 20 cards and 20 bills, or up to 60 bills alone if you're a big spender. So a pretty cool item from EOS. Oh, by the way, the shirt from 9line, I forgot to say, was around 23 bucks, and this wallet here is around 35, which is impressive because this aluminum was machined or laser cut. I'm actually, if you're looking at the way that it's cut, I would say that this was machined for sure. And last but not least here, let's see, is this is the Sawtooth, I believe. The Sawtooth tourniquet sells for about 35 bucks, but it is a tactical tourniquet, professional use only for blood loss control. So I can say that having a tourniquet in your kit is probably one of the most important pieces of kit that you can carry. Many of us, there are some out there, but not a lot of us are first responders. We may have basic training in, like medical first aid. But if you're in a really bad situation, and I'm not even talking about active shooter or terrorist attack, whatever, I'm talking in a manufacturing setting, even in a culinary setting. My God, somebody could cut themselves in the kitchen really bad and nick an artery. If you have one of these, you can keep somebody alive long enough for a first responder to get there, which is really what you want to be able to do. All right, we're not doing surgery on people. We're not going in and stitching them up. This is a tool that is going to keep somebody from bleeding out. Now, whether that's they've gotten injured in an industrial setting, whatever, or if you are a first responder, maybe this is a good thing to have as well. Maybe your partner gets shot, God forbid. Having one of these, I mean, it's nothing. You put it in your bag, you're not even gonna know it's in there. Having one of these could save somebody's life. And if you never get to use it, then you're lucky and you give it to somebody else. So again, this is a Sawtooth tourniquet. I think it sells for around 75 bucks. 35 bucks. It's got the instructions here on the back. And as always, getting a little bit of TacPack swag. Here's a little TacPack sticker. So pretty cool box this month for March 2017. Total box value when you go around and look at everything is about $118. So when you're paying 50 bucks a month, you're basically, the wallet itself was 35 and the tourniquet was 35. So there's 70 right there. So you're already over. Getting a cool shirt from 9 Line. I gotta look at it again. Ammo-sexual, how about that? Pretty cool. And the OST tool, which I shoot my ARs a lot, so having the carbon cleaning attachment in there is great. That's such a pain in the butt to clean, so having something that can scrape that carbon build off, especially if you're shooting suppressed, big deal, big deal. Again, happy with this month's pack. I've seen a lot of momentum here in 2017, so I look forward to keep reviewing. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think I could do better. Please subscribe. Please tune in if you got any ideas for videos or you want to do a video and you're in the Midwest, give me a shout. And thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.
Ready to rest. Oh yeah, that was awesome.
All right.